What is up, YouTube? Yard Sale Cycles coming at you. And a couple of weeks, maybe a month and a half ago, posted my son's new bike. Finished my son's new bike today. Shout out to Atomic Cycles in the San Fernando Valley. I just started going there, guys. So far, he's been great to me. He's a little eccentric. He's a little, he's great. He's a great bike mechanic. I don't know him that well yet to put him on camera, to put him on blast, so I'm not going to. But I needed some final parts. I called around, asked for prices. His prices installed were almost as good as a regular bike shop with me installing them. So I had him do the work, and I'm about to show you what he did. So if you remember or not, this is my son's new bike. It is a Stumpjumper FS, which stands for front suspension, which means thanks to one of you guys who left in the comment last time, the geometry of the frame is specially designed for front shocks. I know that now. Didn't know that before. We're gonna go ahead and start with the cranks. We got a Shimano XT, and I went ahead and put the triple back on because I was able to get a front derailleur that's also Shimano XT. There you go. Oh, I'm sorry, that's an LX. Woo, I didn't even know that. Anyways, so that's a Shimano LX. It's got a new chain, 9-speed chain, Shimano XT rear derailleur with 9 speeds. It's got the XT hubs, which once again, before it had the LX hubs, had the XTs in the back. Even has the cool little XT skewers. I know it doesn't have to be at all the same brand, but when you do as much as parts bin builds as me, it's actually pretty cool when you get one that's all the same brand. Like, it's all a matching set. Sorry, it's cool. I like that. The wheels are Maverick X517s, and then they are wrapped with Blackburns. I don't know if that's coming through or not. Probably not. But Blackburns little knobbies on them. They're 26 by 2.1, so nice, decent, fat, meaty tires. It's got the Diora XT brakes. Again, the Specialized seat clamp. The seat, I will be getting him a new seat, but for right now, the seat is gonna have to do. It's one I got off a Hyper Pike. No name. I'm sorry. A veneer bottle cage. Of course, I missed the pedals, but they're race face Chester pedals, if I'm not mistaken. And I know the race face Chesters with all the pins on them. Really good pedals. I was gonna take them off his bike to put them on one of my bikes, but decided to keep it on him. So again, this is a Specialized Stumpjumper with the handmade and the USA logo right there. There's a little boom. There's a mountain bike world champions. Guys, like, this is a really nice bike. Like, I wish I had a bike like this when I was his age. I wish I had a bike like this when I'm at my age. We're gonna keep going. I got the Thompson Elite stem with a core light bar. Core light bar. For shifters, Shimano XT. For brake lever, Shimano XT. There you go. The grips, I don't know the brand. I told Paul I needed grips, so he went ahead and put these on it, which are kind of cool. I wish I would have said, hey, do you have any lock-on grips? But that's on me because I wasn't specific. He did say, do you just want grips? I go, yeah, just throw some grips on there. I should have been more specific. That's on me. But, that's just what it is. A carbon washer, carbon spacer, regular spacer, a headset by Diacomp. There's a Specialized logo right there in the front. And of course, XT front brakes, Marzocchi Bomber 2001 forks. Once again, I don't know if that's the brand or that's when they were made. I don't even know if the air forks, non-air forks, but it has, there it is, the Dior XT front hub with the matching Maverick 517 and the matching quick release screw, matching tire. So usually all my bikes are kind of like, I'm just gonna make it work. I'm just gonna make it work. I'm just gonna make it work. But it feels nice doing a bike like this where it makes sense, where, you know, every component goes together. Every component is from the same brand. You know, on this particular one, it's like 95% the same model. You know, it's all mainly Shimano XT, except for the front derailleur, which I didn't notice, or else, you know, it doesn't matter, but it does, because I'm so used to doing budget builds, and I'm so used to doing parts bin builds, and I'm just like, whatever I have handy, whatever I have in there, whatever I could use, that's what I'm gonna use. So it feels good to do something this cohesive, and put a bike together that's complete. I know it's complete. I don't know how to explain it, but you know, maybe bike people know what I'm talking about. Anyways, back to Atomic Cycles. This is what he did, guys. Okay, this is like, he put the shifter cables, adjusted the shifter cables, fixed, I had a flat, so he changed my front tube, he put grips. So he did 4 things. Okay. Cables anywhere right now, they would have been $15 just for the shifter cables. They would have been, and housings, of course. Shifter cables and housings would have been $15 anywhere you go. Front tube, it's a Pesta valve, so that would have been anywhere from $8 to $10. So we're at like 25 right now. Grips probably would have been another $8 to $10, so we're at 35. You add taxes and all that, you're probably close to 40. He charged me $44. Like $44 to install my shifter cables and housings, change my flat. And once again, it's just not, he didn't just give me the parts, he did the work. He swapped out my tube, he put the grips on, he made sure my derailleur's on point, and he even like, he went through the bike and like, he did little things in there that I was gonna do, like the pedals just half on. He went ahead and put them all the way complete. So he did little things around the whole bike that just makes it more of a complete bike. For $44, like a basic tune-up anywhere you go in my area, it's running you $60 to $75. That's just a basic tune-up. That's not, oh, you need this, you need that. All that's extra. So if you're in the San Fernando Valley, if you're in the Van Nuys area, check out Atomic Cycles. Great prices, great work. The guy's a character, but we're all characters. I don't want to say, like, I'm not saying he's a character in a bad way. He's actually really, really knowledgeable about older bicycle stuff. He's a huge clunker fan. He's a huge clunker enthusiast. He builds his own frames. Like, he welds his own BMX frames and clunker frames. Like, the guy is through and through like a bike person. Unfortunately, our relationship with me and him is not sturdy enough for me to put him on camera. So that's something that I have to work with, because I think everyone will benefit from his knowledge. And he does like clunker rides, he does BMX rides, he bombs hills on 16-inch bikes. Like, who does that? Who bombs a hill on a 16-inch Princess bike? He does, and makes groups of it. Like, he has a group of guys on full leather bombing hills on 16-inch Princess bikes. That's just fucking awesome. Anyways, like, just very eccentric guy, very cool, very knowledgeable. Van Nuys area, Atomic Cycles, check him out. Yarso Cycles out.